All Access Indy, Tampa. The Buzz. Sponsored by Wilson, Kehoe, Winningham, and Real Mechanical.
Wish TV continues to bring you all access to the biggest game in sports.
While the Bucs and the Chiefs continue to prepare for Super Bowl 55, the Colts might be closer to finding their next QB. Sports Director Anthony Calhoun joining us now once again from Tampa with more on the quarterback that might be heading to Indianapolis, AC. What do you think?
Well, let's slow down a little bit here, okay?
Get excited.
We are not even into the off season yet, okay? So as you're talking about, there have been a couple reports that the Colts have reached out to the Philadelphia Eagles about their quarterback and Carson Wentz, who's had, a tough year last year and the year before then as well, to possibly work out a trade with the Eagles and the Colts. They've just had talks about that. That is a healthy price it is if they want to get Carson Wentz in a trade. He's going to be paid $25 million a year to make that happen, and some other things. He's got a huge contract, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. The Colts general manager, Chris Ballard, he was on the Dan Dockett show today, and he said that as of today, no trades are happening with the Colts. So he did say today, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But according to the report, there is a report that the Colts have reached out to the Eagles to possibly talk about a trade with their quarterback and Carson Wentz.
You did something to anger that boat, Anthony. Okay, question.
Yeah.
A lot of attention.
Actually, you know what? They're waiting for me to get on. They're waiting for me to get on.
Oh, okay, okay. So there's a lot of attention on Tom Brady and the Bucs because, of course, Tom Brady's the QB. They're on their home turf. But what's the latest on the defending champs, the Kansas City Chiefs?
Well, they are, good point. Listen, they are the defending champs. I mean, they want to win back-to-back, becoming the first team to do that since Tom Brady and the Patriots did that back in 2005. When you look at the Chiefs right now, they're not coming in until Saturday, tomorrow night, so they're treating this just like a regular season road game. I've been told that they've actually brought in some heat in their conditions as far as their practice facilities to give them the feel to what it's going to be like here on Sunday. Temperatures about 72 degrees at kickoff. And then not only that, though, you look at the situation for this Chiefs team. They are the 3-point favorite against Tom Brady, who's won 6 Super Bowls. And Brady, throughout the entire playoffs here, has been the underdog role. And you know what's happened. He's 2-0 in that role this season here in the postseason.
Yeah, and to your point, AC, we have to put you on the spot a little bit here because on the All Access Indy Tampa special last night, I hear that you picked Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
How confident are you in your pick, and why did you go with the Bucs? Because I agree with you. He's got a lot to prove here. He wants to be able to say that, hey, I did this without Belichick.
Yeah. All right, so, well, listen, I mean, it's like I'm really, I know it's Patrick Mahomes and what he's been able to do in that offense, but it's Tom Brady. I mean, there's just something about that guy that you just really can't go against, right? The 6 Super Bowl wins, no one really picked him to get to the Super Bowl this year. Look what he's done. And then just remember this. If they don't get any pressure on Tom Brady, and he has all that time that he's had throughout this playoffs, is over. It is over. The Buccaneers, they'll win this game, and they'll pick up another Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens. They get pressure on Brady, maybe a different story, but I'm going with the Bucs to win this one here in their home stadium. How about that?
I agree with you, AC. Good stuff.
Absolutely. Okay, AC, thank you. We'll see you a little bit later on.
All right. No problem.
When it comes to football, fans are gearing up for the weekend of all weekends. Snacks, food, and people gathering together, cheering on their favorite team. This year, however, those types of celebrations are making health officials concerned. News 8 spoke with a doctor about how these TV watch parties could turn into a super spreader event.
If people open their homes and multiple people are coming in that have different exposures, you know what's going to happen. The masks are going to come off. People are going to be high-fiving, having a few beers, and the idea that it will spread indoors during that event is something that I've really been trying to tell people prevent it.
If you are planning to attend a gathering, the Centers for Disease Control recommends following precautions such as wearing masks, social distancing, and washing your hands often.